Well, we're back on the 71 Chevelle. We got the quarter. Been burning it in a little more. I ain't gonna get no hurry on burning that quarter in. I'm gonna take my time. They don't need to get no hurry. But we're gonna do some more hatching today. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Get you here. And we found this right here. Right there, piece right here. I made a patch for it right here. So we're gonna put that in. So we're gonna put that in today. And I might do a few spot welds on that right there too. We're getting it close. It's looking really good. And I take the fender off. I done had the hole cut for it and everything. Done had the patch made for it too. So we're gonna burn it in. That's where we're at today. So I guess we'll probably start right here on this back piece to get these set up here where you can see. Get all this body work done. We can always the sheet metal fixed. Then we can move along, do something else. So we'll start right there and see if we can get that burned in. Hope we get a good connection. But yeah, I made that piece there, bend it and shaped it. Looks like a million just a little bit in that corner right there. Chilly in here. A little warm. Now let's pull that fender over here. Put your few taps in the hand, we'll switch backwards and forwards. We'll move you over just a minute. Should have grabbed me off a place right there. Looks like I'm gonna have to. So, yeah, let me grab me off this spot right there. I'm gonna get a ground. He's going to fall down. Step on stuff on everything around him. So I can do this right here. Yeah, that's better. All right, we'll weld this in right quick. We'll weld backwards and forwards here if we get. See if we can see what I'm doing. We'll move it over about right there and raisins up a little bit. Turn the heat down just a little bit. I think it got a little bit too hot.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I got that. Oh. Do a little grinding on them. I'm gonna back ends up a little bit. It won't be so noisy for you. That turned out pretty good, pretty good. A nice little patch. Oh yeah. Just put a little edge on that with a sander. I'm going to fill it full of fiberglass. That way if I do have a pinhole, I check that that fiberglass is water resistant or waterproof, whatever, but it works pretty good. Right here, I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if you can see. Now, right here on top with the emblings, right here with the emblings, I weld them up. I'm gonna put a little fiberglass filler on top of them too. Like I say, in case I got a little pinhole, it will cover it, seal it. Alright, let me make up a little fiberglass filler to put on them. Hit it with a little wax and grease gun first. Just to make sure we ain't got no nothing up under it. Which will seal up good. It's a mess. So we've been trying to stick all that slag from our welder. That should be dry by the time I get back with it. Do a little short hair. Fiberglass. I don't think you both stirred, that's what everybody says, but I'm not worrying about pinholes in this. Harder than our good. Just go around, I push it real hard around where I weld it. If I do got a pinhole to push it down in there. That's the whole idea with this right here. Not to try to feel it. There's no. There's a hole drill in that. Had Bondo on it, if you remember, and I dug it all out. Wasn't that bad. I don't see nowhere else to use that. This one right here is just ready to go on this corner. Instead of wasting it, so that I got it made up. That's it. See that quarter skin has turned out pretty nice. I really has no problem with it so far. I have to take my time to make sure I got no warpage. So hang on, I'll be right back and clean this up a little bit. While that's drying a little bit, let's walk around and look at this. Look at this. Look at that quarter right down through there. Pretty much got it welded all the way around. About right there. There's still some down there. But look at that door gap. Lined up across the top. Lined up right there. Okay. Everything turned out pretty good on this old car. Next thing you're going to be doing is taking doors off. Probably take them both off and work on them the same time. So pretty much that'd be the next video, it's the doors. Trying to do a lot of that heavy sanding without showing it, but I like showing a little bit of everything. So we'll get the body filling and main sanding and stuff. Get back on the tripod here. All right, let's see if it's dried in it too with sander a little bit. It kind of feels still a little patchy. Just to have it dry up a little patchy. Still a little too sticky. We'll come back here in a few minutes. All right, let's see where we're at. Here's the blade up. Sandpaper blade fast. Gung it up. Yeah, that feels pretty good right there. Feel like it might be just a hair low right in that spot there, but use regular filler on it. That feels pretty good. It might need to go down a little more, but we'll block it. Get it closed. See what it is right there. fiberglass. That fender's in good shape. I mean, it's got a little bitty ding hit here and there. But it's in real good shape. I'll bet right there. Whoops, I didn't mean kicking. It turned out pretty nice. Everything was full of bond over. I dig it all out. Now this door might be a different story. It's in pretty good shape. I mean, it's got a couple on the bottom there, but it has been hit right here, all the way down, all the way to that post right there. Remember, I had this right there. Where I can't. It ain't focusing in, but hit that. It was in the quarter pounder. That's the reason I went all the way up here with the quarter. So we'll get it out and work on it, but if it's too much, when I mean too much, it's gonna be too much body filler to make it look right. We'll go a different route. But I'm gonna leave it right there and we'll pick it back up on these doors. I want to thank you once again for watching, liking, and subscribing. Keep it up. Thank you, guys.